office closed up in Deadwood for the winter. Rapid City's dark at 7th Street in Maine. And these places and these towns often get me down. They speak of times and friends I'll never see again. But in my mind's eye we're stood driving California's Highway 1, eating apples on the way down to Big Sur. Poor hippie soldiers in a van, living life without a plan, but trying our voices that they one day might be heard. So Richard split from Oakland to Vancouver. He had the notes for his first novel in his pack. We were dodging the MPs the night I helped him leave. Sent a letter once, never got one back. But in my mind's eye we're stood driving California's Highway 1, eating apples on the way down to Big Sur. Poor hippie soldiers in a van, living life without a plan, but trying our voices that they one day might be heard. So Sydney sends a CD from Chicago. He plays that twice a year, wishes it were more. He said the last time I saw John, he was back from Vietnam with a habit and 3 cops outside his door. But in my mind's eye we stood driving California's Highway 1, eating apples on the way down to Big Sur. Poor hippie soldiers in a van, living life without a plan, but trying our voices that they one day might be heard. I survived these years between times. I sing my songs out on the streets up in these hills. But I have to have a job, find a bank that I can rob, because music hardly ever pays the bills. But in my mind's eye we're stood driving California's Highway 1, eating apples on the way home from Big Sur. Poor hippie soldiers in a van, living life without a plan, but trying our voices that they one day might be heard. Just 4 young soldiers in a van, with life too unsure to plan, but trying our voices that they one day might be heard. And all of you who can relate,
Thank you, Steve.
thanks and welcome home.